Welcome everyone to the union-required Christmas party. I think this is a stupid tradition, but you all insisted, and by my strong, gracious hands, I provided anyway. Yes. Ho, 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 as he says. Now, let the exchanging of gifts commence.
Oh, cool! It's a bag of special edition extra spicy JM soft pretzels! What? An original Die Hard movie poster? How did you know?
Holy shit! It's the rare 1991 John Mortis action figure. It's even got the karate chop feature, man. This is
Enough with the John Mortis fanboy club over here. My gracious.
Excuse me, sir.
What is it, Steel Sailor? Oh, for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Let us see. It's so big. To Overlord Steelhorn from Santa. Oh, that's so sweet, isn't it? Let's open this box together, shall we? Yes. Oh, so exciting. Yes. It's a big box of electric pencil sharpeners. What kind of gift is this? What do you mean it's ticking? What? Oh my God! Mortis, no! Run! Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Hello, Mr. President. How's the golf swing? Sir, you know I'm retired. Well, who the hell plans a field trip to a place like that? All right. I'm in. And sir, I'm gonna need the biggest fucking gun you've got.
You know what would have made that Christmas party even better?
What's that?
Some goddamn hot chocolate.
Some hot chocolate
Pecan pie.
Pecan, bitches. But did you catch the little Easter egg of the JM soft pretzels? The John Mortis soft pretzels.
I got it. I heard all of it. And I knew immediately once, Overlord Steelhorn just can't have nothing nice. He was given a present. He goes, oh, this is, what if his little tiny baby heart decided to grow 3 sizes bigger that night? But,
he needs to call a cardiologist if that's the case.
That is true. Like, what they did is it's like it deflated. So there's you see something like Steel Sailor 46 going,
trying to blow it,
blow his heart back up. Oh my God, that was fucking solid, man. That was so good. I wonder what General Overlord Steelhorn's Christmas parties are like now.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's also union mandated, and I fucking love it.
It's not much.
He hates it, but he does it. Now he's got a little tiny baby Santa hat on.
Everybody's got little Dixie cups of eggnog. You get one sugar cookie from the. You go to Walmart and buy the big 100-pack, but they're super tiny. That's what everyone got.
He accidentally got like Cookie Crisp and all those little tiny baby cookies.
There you go. Yeah, you can just get the cereal. He's like, "What? I got you chocolate chip cookies. I don't know what more you want from me."
A raise, sir? Oh,
Yeah.
a raise. Health insurance.
Come on, you read the pamphlet. All right, you knew what you signed up for.
Oh man, that's hilarious. So what's going on, everybody? If you can't tell, we're in the holiday spirit. All right, even Overlord Steelhorn's having a Christmas party, and so we figured we'd do a little something in the vein of that. So yeah, here on B Action, where we put the B back in action. That's right. We're going to be covering 2000's Reindeer Games, starring Ben Affleck and Charlize Theron and Gary Sinise. I will admit, maybe this isn't quite like traditional B action, but I felt like it was such a bomb at the box office, and people really didn't, it didn't test well. It didn't really do well. I still enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I thought I'd bring it because it kind of, it's Christmassy, So
puts you in the holiday spirit.
Yeah, exactly. But before we get into any histories, do we have a trailer?
We do, but since you've already brought it up, I am prepared that, yes, we're doing a Ben Affleck movie. I have prepared a list of who Ben Affleck beat to be action.
Oh, yeesh.
Oh my goodness. Let's hear it.
We covered Ben Affleck before. Oliver Gruner from Nemesis, Dawn the Dragon Wilson, Brigitte Nielsen, Donnie Yen, Scott Adkins, Charles Bronson, Clint Eastwood, Brandon Lee, and Godzilla. Like Ben Affleck beat every one of those to be action.
There's a reason why, Charlie.
There is?
Because Ben Affleck is Batman.
Oh, no, sir. I will tell you what Ben Affleck is.
But Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms.
Word, bitch. Phantom's like a motherfucker.
Well, that too, yes, but we had the Canadian tuxedo Batman on the show. Now we have the real Batman on the show.
That's right.
One of
the Batmans,
not the Batman.
Yeah,
Michael Keaton.
We haven't
no Kevin Conroy. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's also okay. All right. Trailer.
We walk out of here. What's the first thing you're gonna do? Go out and get myself a mug of hot chocolate, a piece of pecan pie. Right?
He was a reformed ex-con who wanted to start a new life.
You, Ashley? I've been dreaming about that smile for so long.
She was the girl of his dreams.
When I get back in that room, you better be wearing nothing but a candy cane.
Welcome home, convict. Hey, sis.
But between them and happiness,
What do you want from me? I read your letters, convict.
stands a team of criminals who wanted to take down the state's richest casino.
Finally meet a boy that I'm crazy about, and my brother wants him worse than I do.
You want to hear about some job of mine? I want some hot chocolate and some pecan pie.
You start talking.
I can really go for some onion rings.
What started out as love
Just give him what he wants.
could end up in murder.
You're sending me into an Indian casino dressed like a cowboy.
It was that or a ballerina.
Hey, he was stuck to the manager inside there.
Something tells me you're not being totally honest with me.
Rule one, never put car seats behind the wheel.
Ben Affleck, Gary Sinise, Charlize Theron. In the thriller from John Frankenheimer.
Game's over. Not yet.
Oh yeah. I like that trailer.
The trailer's great. I didn't watch the trailer before I watched the movie.
I didn't. I don't think I've ever seen the trailer for the movie.
I forget this movie exists most of the time.
Yeah. In defense, this is probably the only time we'll ever see Ben Affleck on the show. This is the only thing really close enough to be action that I felt justified to put on here. But yeah, so it's not bad.
No offense. It's Christmas. It's action-y.
There's a heist. That's as close to action as it's gonna get.
It's a heist movie.
Hey, that last 30 minutes. We'll get to it. That last 30 minutes is pretty good, pretty action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we'll start with some histories. Dustin, do you have a history with Reindeer Games?
Nope. I do not.
Okay. All right. Cool. Charlie, do you have history with Reindeer Games?
I know about this movie. I've seen this movie sitting on the shelf at the rental store. I remember going, hey, it's Affleck, and it kind of looks like kind of an action movie. I need to watch that sometime. Never have, apparently. If you'd have asked me before, I probably would have been like, I think I've seen it. I watched this movie going, nope, I have never sat down and watched this movie. So first time watch for me, but I at least was aware of this movie.
Okay.
In name only. That's all.
Yeah.
Nikki, what about you, man? You picked this, you brought this. What's your history?
Yeah, I've seen this movie quite a few times, and I remember the first time I saw it because I was kind of like anti-watching it. I had a girlfriend at the time with a twin sister that worked at Blockbuster, so she got like a lot of movies. That's where I watched a lot of movies, right? She would bring them to the house, and while I was over there, we'd watch them. This is one she brought, and I remember like the reviews, or at least word of mouth being so bad, like this movie, blah 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 blah. I ain't watching that mess. And so like I kind of got in that vibe. I was like, I don't want to watch that, and they put it on, and like I couldn't help but just kind of watch from the background, and then I got into it because it got kind of cool, and I got to see Charlize Theron's boobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up by the end, I was like, oh man, I really like this movie. So I have seen it a few times. It's not like a regular watch for me, but if it ever comes across my like brain waves or whatever, it's in front of me or somebody's watching or I heard about it, I might sit down and watch the rest of it. So yeah. Right. I have a little bit of history with it for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead. I was pretty confused when I'm sitting here watching this movie. I'm like, man, just thinking of like the topic and or theme of the show. I'm like trying to piece together, like, how does this fit here? Because I kept in mind, like the Jason Statham Homefront is a newer movie, but it has like that B action feel to it.
Yeah.
And it didn't get until like the last 20 minutes of this 2-hour movie where I'm like, oh, here it is.
Yeah. Well, you're watching the director's cut too.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to ask.
I did too. I watched it too.
I didn't. I watched the theatrical cut. So I only had an hour and 40 minutes of this movie.
I sat down to watch the regular cut on Pluto TV because it was free. And then after like 3 ad breaks, I was like, I can't do this because those ad breaks are long. I can't stand
Pluto. Pluto just needs to go away.
I immediately went to Prime and typed in Render. The first one that popped up for me was the director's cut. I didn't even see the theatrical cut, and I just
the first one. Then Prime, I got it from Prime. The first one was apparently it's on Paramount Plus too, but it's only the theatrical cut. And I saw another picture, but you know how Prime is. Sometimes it'll just have the same movie 2 or 3 times. I just clicked it. It said it was $250 to rent because I had a credit. I was like, fuck it, I'm hitting it. I read afterwards going, oh, there's another 20 goddamn minutes of this movie out there that I didn't sit down through. But to Dustin's credit, because I didn't watch the trailer, I had only known about this movie by the cover. I start watching this movie going, are we going to be in prison for the first half of this movie? Yeah. And why does it feel like he's trying to do Good Will Hunting without Matt Damon? Like it... it's 2 buddies.
Yeah.
I'm just and the acting is a little like, I don't want to say super serious, but it felt very drama-ish.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what am I watching? But I was in.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, I didn't hate this movie. Yeah. I did not hate this movie. I have my issues. I have my issues because this is 3 different genres of movie filmed at the same time, but I really feel like it's the director going, okay, this scene, be serious. Then another scene, okay, now be funny. Okay, now we're going to add a bunch of action in this scene. And then he just mushed it together, and that's how it feels watching it. Like, I don't know if I should be laughing or excited or, that was me this whole movie.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Well, first of all, it's been a while since I watched it. I kind of forgot how slow the first half of this movie was. And again, I was watching director's cut, so it may be in some extra stuff that I don't remember. But like,
It was slow on theatrical.
okay,
I'll just tell
it
you.
was
right
just
now.
like I remember there being more action, but maybe it's because like every time I watch this movie, it's probably like the last act because it's
What
awesome.
kind of
Like,
action are you talking about, Mickey?
well,
yeah.
you know,
Once you get the Charlie,
I'm talking about shotgun blast when you open a
Oh.
door full of cash.
Oh, like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
But-
kind of the turning point for me
Yeah,
at that moment. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and there was one point where I was like, dang, like this is almost like a romantic comedy when they're like between him and Charlize Theron's character, you know, even though I kind of knew what happens with her, you know, at the end of the movie, but even so, I was like, man, she's really hamming it up. This lady's crazy as fuck.
I mean,
Yeah.
I called it. I'll give this movie some credit. The twists and turns were entertaining to me. You know, whenever we find out she's first using Ben Affleck and she's like Gary Sinise's girlfriend, and
I was really hoping they were actually brother and sister.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
That was about to happen. I'm like, all right.
Till the end of the movie, I was 100% in on them being fucking Luke and Leia in this thing because I was
Yeah.
like, they are brother and sister. They played that way too well. The end of the movie, you realize, okay, it's one big, like entire, you know, heist cover up looking thing, and I was like, oh fuck, at the end of the movie with the twist reveal. But dude, this thing just felt so odd, and this movie is stacked with people,
lot.
man.
Dude, Isaac Hayes, Danny Trejo,
Gary Sinise.
Lieutenant Dan. Is this what he did when he got his legs?
Yeah, he got them prosthetics and became a truck driver.
Yeah.
You know,
Clarence Williams the third, who was the black guy in this one that was keeps saying Santa's Dwarves. That guy's awesome. And then Dennis Farina, like
cousin Avi, man. I fucking love Avi.
He might have been the best part of the movie, honestly.
I wanted him more. Yeah,
I was trying to explain him to Holly because I'm pointing out all these Santas, and I'm like, what would she know him from? Because I'm like, I was like going Blade, and then he was in The Patriot, and I'm like, man, like or am I talking about the same person?
You're talking about the henchman in Blade. You're talking about
the redhead.
Donald Logue. Yeah,
Donald.
Yes.
He had a TV show. What was it?
It's 8 Simple Rules.
Yeah.
Something like. No, we're talking about the old guy that ran the casino.
Oh,
that's cousin Avi from
Snatch. What do they call it? The powwow.
The powwow
with the uzis.
Did that trailer said the biggest casino in the state? That's not saying
I'm
a lot.
pretty sure they did. It was like a roadside casino.
It was totally a roadside. He is talking. He's on Indian land, and the first time we meet him, he's having a meeting with these like Indian like tribal chiefs, elders, whatever they are, and all he was like, can we fucking do something about the snow? Just get rid of the fucking snow so people will come here. And these two guys are just stone faced looking at him like, you're a fucking crazy white guy asking us to get
Michigan,
rid of.
Dude. Fuck off.
They're like the roads are cut through snowbanks. That's how much snow there was.
Yeah, but that's a like a reflection of real life too, because like the Hard Rock Cafe, like Hard Rock, the brand is owned by the Seminole tribe of Florida.
Okay.
Yeah,
so it like they like that. Like when you have tribes and stuff that are into casinos, like that's like a real deal type of thing. And how he's talking about that being the biggest casino in the state, and they're talking about he only made $12 million last year when this other tribe made 17. I'm like, how far is that other tribe then?
Right.
For you to have that information, you know, like for you to be able to compare and contrast how much money you made and lost to another casino and another tribe, like it must not be that big, because you know why? Yeah. I can see the other side of the fucking room.
That was my whole thing. It like it's tiny. They pull up in the parking lot, and I'm like, that's it.
I've been to a casino like that in Ohio, so I was like, this is pretty familiar to me.
like real the one they built in Columbus was fucking huge. Past all the stuff there. Scioto Downs is huge, and I'm looking at this like I'm guessing it's partly an in joke. That's part of the thing is these guys are so small time trying to do a heist, and they've never done a heist. They're gun runners is all they are.
Raise your hand if you've ever done a robbery.
Dude, that was fucking funny.
No one.
That-
Okay.
I'm the only one, just me, right? Okay. Like, there's some funny shit in this movie. Like, there are times I'm
yeah.
legitimately laughing, but right now I will just tell you the pacing of this movie is
Painful.
its Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Like, there's a good movie in this movie.
Yeah.
I feel like now that I know there's a 200-minute cut, I think I could make a 90-minute banger movie.
2 hours.
Well, I mean, it's 2 hours is what? 66. That's only 120 minutes.
That's 100.
So the full cut is 200 minutes, I thought. Like 204.
Director's cut is 2 hours and 2 hours
Okay,
long.
2 hours and 4.
Yeah.
So, but still, in 2 hours, I bet I could get it.
The Titanic or what?
I'm not. I felt like it was the Titanic.
Reindeer Games.
No.
James Cameron's The Reindeer Games.
100%. But I feel like there's a tight 90-minute heist action movie in here that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like someone just didn't know how to edit. And this, we need to bring this up. And it's so fucking weird that the director of this,
John Frankenheimer.
John Frankenheimer, which I know that name mainly because of the Island of Dr. Moreau.
And Ronin. He did Ronin. Too,
and Ronin.
With De Niro,
I'm like, that is two opposite sides of the spectrum.
The Manchurian Candidate as well, I think.
The OG 1968, something like that. But to go from Ronin, which is a really fucking badass movie, to Island of Dr. Moreau, which is
the remake of Dr. Moreau is fucking awesome.
The weirdest fucking
like
movie ever. And now I'm watching Reindeer Games, and I'm like, I don't think he knows how to do action after Ronin. Like, I don't think he understands what any of this is. I also don't think he knows comedy on purpose.
This was the last movie he ever made, and so
Yeah.
I wonder if, and there was a lot of hands in the pot on this one too, from what I read. So I'm wondering if a lot of people were stepping in, we got to add this, we got to add that, and they're trying to make this
a blockbuster,
Hollywood blockbuster movie instead of just making the original vision. Because I did read it somewhere that he was kind of disappointed with the way it turned out at the end. Right?
Yeah,
he had envisioned something else. Yeah,
and I know that there was the original cut, which you guys watched, the full one. The studio forced him to do the shorter cut, and then they released it later for DVD on the director's. I'm here to tell you, I don't know how he could have improved with the director's cut after watching the regular cut. I don't know how you flush this out to make it work throughout the movie. You guys are saying the same shit I want to say, and I had 20 minutes less of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know the movie enough to know the difference either. I don't know, this conversation was had that you didn't see, or this scene popped up where he used a fucking dart to unscrew a Phillips head screw.
You can do that.
I'm saying I could pull that off.
I could. You'd be surprised what
I have
work
used
with.
some weird shit.
Fuck yeah, I have. Yep. What do we got? Where's the screwdriver? I don't know. We'll fucking fix it. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I
don't know what would have been cut out. What was so crucial.
The one thing I know is that dart scene is a little extended. I think you said he was in the theatrical cut. I can't remember.
It's in the theatrical cut. He throws all 6 darts around his head. Then he pulls them and he hits him with 3. Okay. And then I read it was longer.
Yeah, he hits him with all the darts.
Yeah. And he kind of more explains about who they are beyond gun runners and why they want to make this score. I don't know if they talked about it in the theatrical cut.
So he's a truck driver. He's tired of
working his ass off. Yeah. When's
that's
gonna
all
be my time. Okay.
Yeah. When's my time? We'll keep making Kevin Smith references this entire movie. But yeah, I my guess is there's probably small things that are edited that add up, but that's a lot of fucking movie to add up to 20 minutes.
That's a lot of movie. Yeah.
That's a lot of movie. And I get also, I feel like they had to, I don't know what you call this at the beginning of the movie, where you see almost the end of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
At the beginning,
the Tarantino thing where we're going to show you the end and then show you where it started.
Yeah. I'll tell you this: they needed to do that. I needed to know something bloody was gonna happen later. Like there's
something
a fucking
to look forward to. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Santa in a windshield with smoke rolling off of it. And I went, I want to know what the fuck happened. And then I have to wait like 45 fucking minutes to get there, but I'm still, there's a Santa on fire at the end of this movie, and I've got to get there. Also, Danny Trejo's in here. And look, Machete don't want no blood on his shoes. All right, so
no blood on his shoes. Machete don't text. Machete watches pay-per-view is what he does in this.
He does.
And he also understands finances and that we need a second Christmas.
Yeah. And he's worried about his credit score because because Ben Affleck runs up that fucking hotel room bill to
that was on my credit card.
Man, but what kind of like, I don't want to say was it for me is Charlize Theron at the end of this movie is kind of like laying everything out because she's caught. You know, they're like, they shanked him in prison, and Ben Affleck's like, wait a goddamn minute. I never said. How'd you know that? I didn't. You just told me. And he looks at Lieutenant Dan as if now they're on the same page.
I totally had the same thought. Like now they're buddies.
I'm like, what? And she goes, ugh, men, and shoots him in the kneecap. And then it's like one of those things where they're like, he reminisces to 10 minutes ago when she goes, they need to find 5 Santa bodies. I'm like, why wasn't this something that you were told prior? Like, it was silly. It was like one of those, whenever a movie spoofs something and they're like, they remember the plan was explained to them earlier in the movie and it was like 5 minutes ago in the speech bubble type of thing. And she goes,
that's fair. It still took me a minute to put together because I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck does it matter she knows he got shanked? Like until it's revealed why. They did do that really well where I'm not calling this in. Like I knew she was evil. Like when it was revealed about her,
she was
and
fucking
Gary
crazy
Sinise,
the whole movie, just in a different.
She was nuts. She happened to be the sister to the guy, and you contacted a guy in prison. I was buying all that. Like, okay, she's in on this whole thing. She's playing it that way. The flip again at the end is where I'm like, oh, okay. That's interesting. Like that's a lot more thought. So what felt like generic throughout the movie made more sense to me at that point when it gets to the big reveal at the end. I know we're holding on to this as much as we can because we honestly haven't even talked about this movie. Like he's a car thief in prison with what he states is his best friend, which when he says that, I thought they went to prison together. Yeah. I thought they were best fucking friends.
I guess they met in the clink.
So best friends in jail now, and this guy we only kind of know. And there's a big black guy
like
that wants
2 or 3 days from getting out.
3 days from retirement. And there is a giant, tiny Lister looking motherfucker that wants to stab him. He's awesome.
Tackle.
But all I kept going is what bicycle? That's all I kept seeing whenever he would turn around.
That's what I thought was going to happen. Charlize Theron was going to turn around and pull her face off, and it was him.
It was him the whole time.
Because
Ben Affleck fucked him.
Well, he makes a comment about that because, like, right when Ben Affleck is like getting questioned by Lieutenant Dan and all this shit, and he looks at Charlize Theron, he goes, "I had better sex in the clink."
Yeah,
he was in the cell with one other guy.
Yeah, he knew what Nick's dick looked like. That's exactly
Nick's dick. Yep,
Nick's dick. Yep.
He knew the anatomy down to the birthmark.
He knew a lot, and it pays off at the end. But again, I feel like this beginning is just way too fucking long for what they're trying to establish. Con Air did it so much better. I know everything I need to know about Nick Cage being in jail with Baby O and their friendship, to where if Baby O, like turned on him, I'd be pissed just as much. This one, I'm like, man, you guys are looking back on it now. I'm like, God, you guys just stayed on that way too fucking long. I could have done that in half the time, got the same emotional connection, and then the ending would have been like, oh yeah, fuck that guy, you know.
I think what they should have done to help start fixing this movie is, like you stated, have half of it be in prison, right? Have this whole thing happen, and when the food fight and everything happens, or there's some type of prison riot, that's when Ben Affleck and Nick decide to like break out, but Nick ends up getting got, and Ben Affleck makes it. So like I would say like, and then he's picked up by Charlize Theron, and then all the shit, the hijinks happen, not the rom-com that we do get.
Yeah.
I think Mickey's right. It felt very rom-com as soon as he got out of jail. Like she's standing there being the cute girl in the puffy jacket, you know, looking a little lost and everything. The Ben Affleck had already made like comments in jail because Nick's reading him the letter. Like, what fucking prison lets you put all these fucking bikini pictures?
Are you looking at my Janet?
Are you looking at my Janet?
Are you looking at my Janet?
You gotta get him the crazy eyes. Oh, fucking new guy. But yeah, so you get this like attachment. Like Ben Affleck knows who she is.
Oh yeah,
knows a little bit of the history. You know,
but
that part of
We also know that Nick was doing that on purpose. Now,
yeah, now we know it's Nick. Like fuck it, Nick dies, and then he's at the end of the movie,
and his name is Rick.
No, it doesn't go that far. Son of a bitch was Rick the whole time.
He gets shanked in the cafeteria when Isaac Hayes' cameo finds roaches in the jello.
Yeah,
there's monsters in the jello. Dude, that's disgusting.
There's monsters in the jello.
Everybody's eating roaches in their green jello.
I like because he's like, "What the fuck's in this jello?" He's like, "Just fucking eat it." He's like, "Yeah, but guess what? I'm out in 2 days, and you gotta fucking stay here. Who's in prison now, bitch?" And then like everyone finds cockroaches.
And that's
the
the food
exact
fight.
same time. Oh my god, dude! It's just is nuts.
You look back there, and there's Edgar back there. He pulls his fucking skin back, and
it's just better,
man.
Oh man!
But so Ben Affleck, like I said, he gets out, and they end up, doing the deed, right? And now all of a sudden they're in love, and he's sitting there beating himself up. She's smitten for sure.
Well, yeah. We think
she's playing, she's acting it up, but he's sitting there beating himself up. He goes, dude, just get through the holidays, let her have this, all this and that. And then they get fucking jumped in the hotel room, dude, and that's when you find out they're brother and sister. And I was like, okay. And the way that he treated her, I didn't, because in Homefront, James Franco and
Kate
Bosworth, they absolutely have like the family relationship.
Yes.
Not these two.
I mean, definitely looking back on it, you can see it all, but you also, I was believing a little bit at first, the bad brother, the sisters tied up in the bullshit type stuff, even though I knew she was probably going to turn, but we breezed past this. Have you guys seen a goddamn movie with that kind of a sex scene in it? Like it turned into a porno. Hold on. I'm gonna sit here while you scorn Mickey the way you scorn Pete. No. See, Pete's different. Pete's has an R involved with it sometimes. This was consensual. Yeah. Or why?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But
this was for fun.
This was for fun. Like when you see the ratings that pop up on things, when it says gratuitous sex, that was this movie. This was gratuitous, and I'm not mad.
He was in prison.
I get it, man. I'm not mad. I just wasn't
improv.
I wasn't expecting it. And Charlize Theron, like my Furiosa, is here for it, and I was just like, "Holy shit!" She's going to fucking Valhalla and shit by doing that crap, man. Apparently, shiny and chrome.
Apparently, they just had like two guys with cameras in the room, and they were like, "Just stay on them." Whatever they do, and they just went at it.
And you got a screen full of his Affleck cheek.
We did get bare ass Affleck. I was like, oh man,
we got some bare ass Affleck.
We got bare Affleck, bare Affleck. But damn, I was like, holy shit. But yeah, I like the reveal. Gary Sinise looks badass in this movie.
He looks badass in everything he's in, though, dude.
But as the movie went on, I went, "You are the least menacing bad guy I have ever seen in a action movie." Like he doesn't have that it factor of being a villain. Like we brought it up. Like James Franco turns into like basically a sadistic son of a bitch in Homefront. This one, I'm waiting for that. Like he starts strong, but then, and this is the issue, it turns into a comedy.
Yeah,
it really gets heavy. I was doing this and I kept going, I've seen this movie, not this movie particular, but I kept going, what the fuck have I seen? It's this movie. It's also Christmas. What the fuck was it? It's The Ref with Dennis Leary, when he is a cat burglar and he ends up having to take the husband and wife hostage and they're like fighting each other or getting a divorce. It's nothing but one-liners and smart ass comments the entire fucking movie. And it's Christmas time. I went, it's a fucking Ref between Gary Sinise and Ben Affleck with their fucking quips back and forth at each other. And then you have the henchmen that just throw in a funny line here or there every once in a while to land the joke. And I was like, I've seen this goddamn thing before.
Now that you lay that out, that reminds me a lot of the classic movie Carpool with Tom Arnold.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that. I was thinking originally I was thinking it was Ruthless People, but I was like, no, it's newer than that. Because I just knew it was like bad guys doing something, but it was a comedy type thing. But it's Dennis Leary and The Ref, and I went, that's it. That's the vibe. They would pull out for a little bit, but then he tries to go back sinister again. But I've already seen you cracking jokes. It's not landing for me now that I'm supposed to be scared of you. You know, badass weapons in his tractor trailer's fucking awesome. Like that
was a
his rig. Man, that thing was badass. But then he had the weapon hold because they're gun runners. That's their job. You know, they don't know how to rob.
They have a secret compartment in an open box truck.
Yep.
Like, where the fuck do you keep that stuff, man?
Unless they're putting a tape measure on there, that 53-footer may only be 50 feet. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too, yeah.
But you got to look real close.
I think my favorite character in this whole movie is Mickey, who you were talking about. God, what the fuck's his name? The one that he's like the one that's
like he's the pit boss, kind of like the he's the head of the casino.
No. I'm talking about in the crew. He's the one
Clarence Williams, the black guy. Yeah, dude, he's hilarious.
Dude, not even.
And he's the most intimidating one too.
When he goes into the casino after Ben Affleck to keep an eye on him, and he grabs that bartender and goes, "How long have you worked here?" And she goes, 5 years since it opened. He goes, "When did they do the remodels?" And she looks at him. She goes, "What the fuck do you mean? No, there's been no remodels, dude." And when
it's always been a piece of shit. It's been a piece of shit since it opened. Dude, I was like, that's great.
He fucking loses it on Ben Affleck, dude. And I love that because, he is the most intimidating one out of the entire group because I guess he's the one that wants it the most.
Probably.
You know, like Danny Trejo, Danny Trejo probably has a good credit score in this movie.
We know he does. He's got to
be able to rent that room and pay for that stuff.
Yeah. He's the money man. That's how they're paying for this shit, man. That's how it rolls. But did you recognize who Ben Affleck switched clothes with in the restroom?
Who is that?
Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Kelso.
Fucking Kelso.
Runs his ass through the snow to get into a Camaro, and I'm like, yeah. Then it doesn't start, and I went, yeah.
Charlie's like, I know. Yeah,
it was cold.
You didn't prime it, is what happened.
Right. You got to pump the carb. Got to pump it a little bit, man. Get it going.
Well, speaking of the henchman, Donald Logue has a pretty cool. I've always liked him as a character, like in everything he does.
He's a good actor.
Side character, right?
Yeah.
But that was originally
that's the guy from Blade, Diesel. Right?
Yeah, that was originally Vin Diesel in that part. Like when they started filming,
he better have had hair.
He had to basically turn into a bitch to get out of it, so he could go do Fast and the Furious, and then they went and got Donald Logue.
I honestly can't fault him for that.
No, he did the right thing.
What's Donald Logue doing lately?
But
I don't know.
that really would have been a different vibe with Vin Diesel as like one of those henchmen. That'd be a lot more intimidating anyway.
It probably would have, but it would have felt like what was that, Knockaround Guys? Where he was like in the like there were like 3 or 4 guys. He was one of them in that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is a lot of not huge stars in this movie either, even for Ben Affleck.
But noticeable faces, yeah,
recognizable faces, but
recognizable.
What I like the most about it is like if you did bring Vin Diesel into the picture, like that's stature to the group. These guys just look like your everyday fucking Joe Schmoes.
But I almost like that more because they play up on it. That's when they
what
do.
I'm saying. That's what I like.
Yeah. So I think also Vin Diesel wasn't huge in 2000. He had just done Pitch Black, which he was the first time he really got jacked. And then I think, whenever he got ready for Fast and the Furious, he was still trying to get pumped up. But these guys being...
What about the Xander Zone?
The Xander Zone. That was after that, wasn't it?
We're talking about Triple X again, Nate.
That was after.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
bitch.
Greatest movie ever, James Bond. But I like that, they've never done this. Like, this is their big score, robbing a casino. Running guns is they deliver crates. That's how I imagine this. Yeah. They don't actually do shit except crates of guns, deliver them. They're gun runners.
And some decent money doing that. It's an easy job.
Well, yeah, but it's expensive to own your own rig.
That is true.
There's no RL carriers on the side of that trailer.
But do all 4 of them? Do all 4 of them chip in on it then? Is that the case? Because
I'm thinking that's what it is. Like it's a sleeper cab, and Ben Affleck tells Donald
4 bunk beds.
You wouldn't be surprised. And Affleck is talking to Donald earlier, and he goes, "Look, man, you haven't done anything wrong. You're just a truck driver. You could get out of this." Whenever he gives him the whiskey that he puts into the squirt gun.
Oh my God. Did you guys ever do that as a kid? I know not whiskey, but when I was a kid, I poured Coke into a super soaker.
No, I was afraid it would gum up. I would just drink water out of it.
Water from the hose.
I've told this story on the other show. I had one of those like OG super soakers, like the cool lime green, yellow,
with the white barrel.
White barrel with the big tank on it. I filled it full of gasoline and shot it across the fire barrel when I was burning trash and made my own flamethrower. So technically, I've done some dumb shit with the water gun before.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, he's got all his fingers still.
And most of my hair. So
yeah,
it's totally fine. No, so I knew exactly what was going to happen in this movie later when he poured whiskey into the fucking or rum, because the joke is the whole movie he's singing "Barumpa Rum Bum," whatever that is.
Drummer boy, little drummer boy,
little drummer boy. I do like that they do try. It is Christmas, so there's a lot of Christmas tie-ins. His name's Rudy and his buddy's name's Nick. Yeah. So it's Rudolph, Saint Nick. They dress their whole plan is to dress as Santa Clauses to get into the casino.
Santa Claus.
What is the plural of Santa Claus?
Santa?
Yeah, Santas. Is that what we just said?
Yeah.
Santa Cleeses.
Santa Cleeses.
Nemesis.
Yeah, there you go. Nemesis. But I like that. I love that they go in and Ben Affleck's a piece of shit playing blackjack as a pissed off Santa. It's Bad Santa before Bad Santa was a thing.
Oh yeah,
and I thought that was really fucking cool.
You know what? So this year I started working in a gambling sort of business, and I didn't know anything about casinos.
He's in the mob.
I've been to a couple, but when he's in that scene playing blackjack and he's getting mad at that guy, like, you took my card, or I've been playing a lot of blackjack lately when last time I went to Vegas, and I was like, oh, I get that now. Like, I understand why he's mad, because people were getting mad at me. I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm taking my card. That could have been my card. I could have hit 21.
Mickey's like, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
just here
man,
drinking beer and hanging out.
I just want to hit, man. I need a card too. Just hit,
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's your card. Well, I got 2 8s. I got to split. Come on, man. I got to.
I think the part that got me good though is when we're watching this meeting up in the penthouse in the manager's office, and he's like, so I'm going to bring in these Russian broads. They look like Meryl Streep. They all do this. They can juggle that. They can even juggle your husband or some shit like that. And then he looks at him and he goes, "We're the only place in the state that you can get Coke and Pepsi at.
Dude,
I
Name
love that.
anywhere else." And then it pays off because Ben Affleck walks up and he goes, "I'd like a rum and Coke." He goes, "Or would you like a rum and Coke or a rum and Pepsi?"
that's so good,
Dude.
I laughed at that.
Like this could have been an awesome comedy action movie. Like they could have done it and it would have landed. It's just so disjointed that the comedy, you're like, oh yeah, I should laugh at this. Then something would take forever before the next joke would land. And it's just, that's my biggest issue. Like I'm laughing with everything going on. Hell, I'm laughing at, Ben Affleck getting stabbed with darts, even though it's supposed to be the torture scene.
Dude, you see that one goes right into his chest, dude. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine. Those darts they're heavy, dude. And how fucking long those needles are, man.
Ouch.
I like when Ben Affleck,
Golly.
when he throws the ones around his head, and Ben Affleck's like, "Look, man, I'll tell you what you want to know, because I don't want you to be, not trying to hit me." And Gary Sinise goes, "I've been trying to hit you the whole time," and throws the next dart right into him. Like he's that bad at darts, he went around his head.
Yeah. Well, and also that's another payoff, because earlier, the whole time Ben Affleck's trying to just escape, right? Like he does these things to thwart these regular dudes, and he runs out on some ice. And they're like, "Oh no, you're not going to do that." And he shoots the ice out from underneath him. And him and Charlize Theron fall into the lake. Brings him back inside, and he's been dunked underwater for X amount of time. But Mickey, he had a shotgun with him.
He did.
And he was blowing up that ice, so they knew where he was.
Yeah.
But they bring him back in. He goes, "All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this right now. If whoever gets closest to this bullseye wins whatever they want. If you get closer, you and Ashley, Charlize Theron, can leave. If I get closer, we do what I want." After he had fallen in a frozen lake. So, like, you have him all
shaking.
Dude.
Yeah,
He's struggling.
He's hypothermic at this moment.
But then he goes, that'd have been great if he threw a fucking bullseye.
I'd have loved it.
He
That
didn't
would have been
put,
hilarious.
like, way off of the board, like, intentionally, I assume.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, I wasn't even close.
Yeah, whoops-a-daisy.
Yeah.
But speaking of that ice scene, that is a pretty, like, brutal.
That's an
Like, Gary
intense scene.
Sinise kind of is, like, pretty sadistic there, where he shoots that ice fisherman, asking if they want, like, he don't give a fuck. Like, he just shoots him through the house, and he walks in there and shoots the ice for him to fall through.
That's my favorite Gary Sinise scene, because you're right. That's the villain I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
But immediately when they get Ben Affleck back, it's back into the let's crack jokes. Let's do it. We get a fucking evil villain monologue with the hero overhearing the entire plan when Gary Sinise and Charlize Theron are in the pool together, and they're like, wow, they're really just rehashing everything in this conversation.
Come here, brother. Come here, sister.
It's the Wayne's World. Hey, it was really lucky we ran into that security guard that happened to know all of that information at that exact moment. The whole Chris Farley, he goes from here and he goes from over there. Now you got Gary Sinise going, yeah, we're brothers and sisters, but we're actually fucking. Charlize Theron takes her top off. Fuck this guy. And I think that she took her top off to get the audience to forget about that they said brother and sister for a minute, until she goes, wow, what would mom and dad think of us now? And I'm like, are you or are you not really brother and sister at this moment? Because I'm starting to believe you're brother and sister.
Oh man, I think that is one thing, is that they're way too lenient on this guy. Like, he keeps fucking around, and it's like, you feel if they're really that bad, eventually they would be like, fuck this guy. Like, just fucking kill him, get rid of him. Because they keep doing that. You'd be like, bury him, and then he'll say something that makes them keep him around, and then, all right, we're back on track, and then he'll do something and lie to them, and then they'll get real pissed again, and it kind of just keeps doing that.
The amount of times he tells the truth, then immediately goes back to not telling the truth, and they buy it, to telling the truth again, to the truth coming out, and I still don't think they believed him. I was also trying to, again, at the end of the movie, Charlize Theron's character makes sense. But for the majority of this movie, she thinks he's Nick. Even when they first get Affleck and they're trying to convince him to do this shit, and Gary Sinise is asking him all these questions. What's her middle name? If she really thought if she really thought that was Nick, why'd she tell him that? Now I know why. She knew he didn't know. She knew he didn't know who the pit boss was at the casino. He didn't know the name. But at the time, I'm going, bitch, who do you believe right now? Like, do you think that's Nick or Rudy? Like, I don't know where you stand at this minute because you're calling him Nick in 5 minutes, and like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Into the movie, she's the mastermind of it all. So it's like, now I get it. Yeah. I might actually like this movie more if I watch it again. Like, I'm just saying, I might.
Or watch the director's cut.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to. Okay, that's a lot of movie. That's a lot of movie.
It was, and it took me 8 hours to watch it today.
Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. But I do want to talk about the heist itself, because that's where all the
I was hoping you were about to bring this shit up, dude.
So they finally do the thing. Affleck freaks
Flip
out.
This table.
Takes the old man down. He's like, "Hey man, just stay down. It's cool, right?" And they start holding everybody up. They take out their guns. And they're like, "This is a robbery," all that shit, and they're going all over the place. I love that everything kind of goes to plan with the security. Sinise goes up he's like, "They're gonna come out the door." Okay, I'll go up the door, and then I turn to the right. There's a fucking wall, and he's like, "That motherfucker!" And
it's a utility
opens another door, and it's a closet. Like, fuck. Yeah. And then downstairs, they're robbing the cashier. And when they get back there, he told them there's no guards, no guns in the cash room. As soon as they open that door, they blow Donald Logue's ass across the room.
He gone. Like,
that was awesome. I was like, yes.
There's a giant hole in his chest, and that's the beauty of Ben Affleck trying to work his way, because they think he's worked at this place, so they keep trying to get him to draw the map and come up with the heist for them. And he finally just like, fuck it. So he's just writing shit down. Like, he doesn't know where anything is.
East.
What anything. Yeah.
I thought you said West.
How he even thought that guns were in the safe at the end of this, going, it's the powwow safe.
That he does say Nick told him about that, I think, at some point.
Okay,
like, that's what the powwow safe means.
That's where the wow and the wow is.
Gary Sinise was all about that thing too. His character was like, "I want that safe." Like, he was really dedicated to getting that safe open.
He was also told there was $5 million stowed up there by itself too.
Yeah,
but they loaded up stacks of fucking cash out of the cash room.
Yeah, there's so much money down there.
They're greedy. Yeah. They were greedy.
I get that, but it was like,
that's silver tuna, Charlie. It was his silver tuna.
It was the Maltese Falcon. He wanted to get it. Yeah.
Ben Affleck was guessing, right? When he said it's behind the liquor cabinet, or what did he know?
Oh, he was 100% guessing.
Okay, because he was like, "Oh shit, it's actually back there."
Because when Gary Sinise pushes on it and it gives that little bit, you see the relief on Ben Affleck's face, like, "Oh, I was right." And then it moved over.
I've seen this in a movie before.
It's always behind the liquor cabinet, because he didn't see a giant painting of Cousin Abby on a bear rug carpet, because that's where the relief would have been.
It's got the fucking painting from Escape No Mercy, the big fucking portrait of Lionheart, whatever his name is.
Giant portrait over there. It made me spread my butthole apart. It was weird. It was totally
Mike Honcho.
Mike Honcho.
My God. But then Danny Trejo, dude. Oh my God.
Go ahead.
No, Mickey, tell me.
This is where the powwow is it? He gets. I can't remember. He gets killed after the powwow safe, right?
Who's caught on fire then? Because it all happens
That
in such
was
rapid
Clarence
succession.
That's the black guy.
Oh,
That's the-
okay.
yeah. So when
That's
they
what I was
open the
wanting to talk
powwow
about,
safe,
'cause-
when they open the powwow safe, Danny Trejo's the one that gets caught in that spray.
Yeah.
And he's trying. He turns to Gary Sinise, but he ducks. Right.
Mhm.
And Trejo gets caught in the crossfire.
Fucking cousin Abby comes out with 2 goddamn machine guns, just spraying and
Uzis.
praying.
Some
like
Ivan
just,
Uzis.
and just he didn't give a
And he's all
fuck
fucked
who
up,
he's
too.
shooting. Oh, he is.
His face is all.
I can't
fucked
go
up.
back to Vegas. I can't go back to Vegas.
I wanted to know what happened. I was like, I want a movie about this guy. Like, what happened in Vegas? And why are you
got
here?
it. It's a Scorsese movie called Casino.
Okay.
I took it from Snatch. Don't fucking go to London. That's all I needed to know
Yeah.
from cousin Abby.
But no, that's when they all kind of like hit the dirt and the guns kind of fly. And so
Yeah.
Affleck sees the gun, and so does Clarence Williams, and they go, but there's 2, right?
Yep.
Affleck grabs the wrong one. He grabs the water pistol that they gave him because he couldn't have a
Yeah.
real gun. And that's when Clarence is like, ha ha, I got your ass. He's going to light his cigar. He's like talking about Santa's dwarves. He's in his elf, motherfucker. And he squirts the liquor on his lighter and lights his ass on fire.
It's a pretty good fire effect.
It
right?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie, is that where you lit up, where you started putting the pieces together from the beginning of the movie?
I'm like, okay, I'm about to find out about that Santa that caught on fire because he bursts into flames and jumps out of the 2nd-story window into the windshield of a car. And I went, there it is. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Because, and that's at the beginning of the movie.
Cinema.
Yeah, it's pure cinema. But at the beginning of the movie, you see like 3 dead Santas,
Yeah.
but you haven't seen them yet until he lands in the windshield. And I'm like, well, wait, the other ones died there. You don't see them till later. They're on in another area where they die.
Yeah.
They're not in the same spot. So I was like, that's also clever. I was expecting all of that carnage to happen right there with all the Santas outside, but no, it's laying it for later because one of them ends up being Gary Sinise and the other one's Ben Affleck, but he's fetal position because he just got fucked up, but he's still alive. So I did like that, but no, I love the burning fucking Santa Claus, and then fucking cousin Abby still fucking Scarfacing it because he grabs the other gun.
It's because he was hopped up on Coke and Pepsi, Charlie.
Dude, when you combine the 2 superpowers, I'm not responsible for what happens. But he's firing throughout that casino at Charlize Theron and Gary Sinise. It's nuts, dude. And he, like you said, he's fucked up. Like he's not really seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
And he gets fucking blasted.
He takes some to the chest, and that's finally what puts him down, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you guys keep talking about this big old twist because at the beginning of the movie we hear like a whistle, and it becomes familiar, like it becomes common throughout the movie.
Yeah, it's
and
a
then,
Christmas music, or I forget what it actually was.
It's got to be like either Deck the Halls.
I think it was Let It Snow.
That might have been what it was.
I think I can't remember.
Anyway, to the point where Ben Affleck recognizes it.
Yeah,
I like that whistle, like out of the darkness. Like, oh shit!
It felt very Unusual Suspects. That you see the feet, the walk. So Charlize Theron turns on Gary Sinise because we said earlier,
shoots him right in the fucking head.
Dude, she fucking blasts and then goes up and double taps. Like I was like, fuck, because they're gonna put Affleck in the car with a little bit of the money, push it off a cliff on fire, fire it up. And then T-Bird go.
That's T-Bird. T-Bird's dead. T-Bird's over there. He dead.
Yeah, he dead, man. He dead. No, man, we killed you. We killed you, man. We killed you. But no, so this whole setup here, and then Nick comes fucking walking around the corner of the truck from the beginning of the movie, and I'm like, the fuck is going on? Like, I'm with Ben Affleck. I'm like, we have no idea what's happening here.
Charlie goes,
I totally did the Tim Allen. And then, obviously villain exposition. We get filled in on the master plan that she is originally the girlfriend he talked about before that
he went to jail for.
he went to jail for because she got hit or something and he killed a guy. She's not Ashley. She was not Gary Sinise's sister and or real girlfriend. And it was all a setup for Ben Affleck to get out of prison and be the mark for this entire thing. And I'm like, that's a lot of fucking planning. There's also a lot of fucking luck. Do you think their buttholes were puckered when Ben Affleck walked past her and just got on the fucking bus at the beginning of the movie?
Had to have.
Sitting in my head.
I feel like they had to been like, well, fuck it, we're just gonna do it with the truckers. Like, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
think
feel
she
like they would've
says
went that
something
route.
like that. I think she goes, because I think, honestly, now I'm thinking about it, I've only seen this movie once. He says something like that. It's like,
he does say, we did have to account for certain,
yeah, he goes, that's very like broad strokes you guys are taking. And they go, well, she would have convinced Gary and the guys to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, she probably could have, girlfriend bullshit.
Thanks.
But yeah. But I like this. I like this reveal, and he still turns on Ben Affleck, even though they're bros. The whole thing you have to remember this entire movie, though, is why Ben Affleck got put in jail. He's a car thief.
Mm-hmm.
So they throw him in a car that they're going to push out of the back of the truck off of, ravine.
The
cliff. And Affleck had gotten a knife earlier at the hotel thing. And when they're trying to, fuck around outside.
Dude, and you hear bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. And he's sneaking around.
twirling his mustache and all this other stuff. But Affleck, cuts, and then as soon as he grabbed that column, I went, oh, I know what he's getting ready to do, because they set it all up, but he's gonna hotwire the fucking car. Hotwires this bitch. This was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Fucking throws it in reverse, smashes Nick into
his ass.
Oh my god. Charlize Theron gets pissed, fires a couple rounds through the windshield, and he drams it into drive.
And the car's on fire too.
It's Christine. They show the front grill, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, Christine. He floors that shit, and she gets hit and rides the front of this fucking thing, and I'm like, this is awesome. Then he jumps out, and she goes off the fucking cliff like no grandeur, nothing. She gone, and then the car explodes, and I'm like, fuck yes, that was awesome right there.
And then they had to commit the atrocity of driving that truck off the fucking cliff.
Yeah, I was a little upset that the whole truck had
I was like, no, not the truck.
He becomes a big rig driver, and then he just renames it the Pork Chop Express.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'd have done. But and Nick's like, we're bros, don't do this. It's a lot of money for us. We got a lot of money. And he's like, nah, fuck you. He says, applesauce, bitch, and jumps up in the fucking cab.
Green Jello, baby.
Green Jello. Yeah. Number one, I fucking hate when they do this shit. Like, it's a tractor trailer backwards, and it's going to go off of basically a sheer cliff. That fucking trailer kind of goes way the fuck out there with no goddamn traction whatsoever. Eventually, it has to teeter, and then it would lose traction and actually just seesaw. Now, that motherfucker just goes like straight off like a fucking remote control truck. That's what it is. And then it's a cool fall. It's like it falls down, and then it's a goddamn huge explosion. Like
legit.
It bumps up the explosion ratio on this movie pretty fucking good. Okay, here at the end. I like that.
And then
before all that, that's where we get the exposition of there were 5 Santas. They're looking for 5. He's still wearing the suit. So
he never takes it off.
Just take the fucking suit off.
Throw just the jacket. Yeah, just throw it right on Nick. Like, Santa Claus.
Yeah, bitch.
Santa's Nicholas. Fuck off. Just get off the goddamn thing. Applesauce. Boom. It's just go.
I like the ending of this movie a lot, though, because he takes the money and he just starts walking down the street and putting it in people's mailboxes. And I really like dig that.
By bricks. But can you imagine, though, like, granted, it's a lot of money, but it's like,
And they're all like old farmhouses. You could tell these people don't have a lot of money.
They need it, dude, and I love that a lot.
It was his home too, because they play back what he said, and the sign was his town. So now you know he's helping his people. I'm also going, is it actually Christmas Day? Is the mail going to run yet? Like, is the mailman coming out of here fucking stacked?
Can you fucking imagine the mailman dropping off some mail and he goes, ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Santa left milk and cookies. Oh my god, dude!
Or it's an asshole one, and he's like, "There's not enough postage," and puts the fucking sticker on there and puts it back in the mailbox.
What a bitch.
He's like, "Not enough postage to mail your stack of money." But he, and Ben Affleck gets to go home, spend it with his family, because that's all he wanted to do. He also just wanted to eat a pecan pie. Man, when he fucking eats that pie.
I felt that in my heart. I felt that in my heart. I want to be pecan pie too, dude. I get it. I want a cup of coffee though. I don't want the chocolate milk. I want a coffee.
I don't know. You
I'd
get
rather hot
coffee in prison. I think I'd go for the hot chocolate and then a coffee later. But man, he's cleaning that fucking plate. Like he's like Gary Sinise is trying to talk to him, and he's like puts his finger up and he's like,
Wait a
second. Swipes it around. And then right after fucking Machete punches him in the goddamn face.
Dude.
Fucking good.
He hits him with the old hands of steel, but he's actually there.
It's so out of nowhere, and I laughed my ass off. It was so good. Oh my god. But yeah, didn't hate this, but you know, that's Reindeer Games.
Let's take it to the things. Let's go right into it.
All right, let's do it.
The boss says we're dealing with John Mortis. Really? I heard he beat a guy to death with a toilet seat. What? No way.
It's true. They also said he killed a man with a soft pretzel.
Whoa. I don't even know which one of those sounds cooler. It's definitely the pretzel.
JM soft pretzels.
That's right. Trademark, baby.
Trademark, bitches.
All right. So this one has quite a few kills. I think not a lot of cool ones, but a few cool ones. And let's get our kill of the week in here. Let's start with you, Charlie. What's your kill of the week?
Oh, that's when motherfucker catches on fire. Because I was promised a man on a Santa Claus on fire, and they delivered. Nice. The shotgun blast is fucking shocking, but I love the setup for the liquor in the squirt gun. The fact he gets the wrong gun, and it's dribbling out the front of the gun when he's holding it at him. So the dude's like, "Oh, you fucked up." Reaches down, grabs his gun, pulls out his smokes, like fucking, villain monologue. Yeah, and Affleck like, "Oh, he's pulling out a fucking cigarette, you dumb bitch." But yeah, applesauce. But I totally that's my favorite out of this.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, how about you, Dustin?
Oh, it's when Nick gets pinned against the bed of the truck, dude. Like that. I wish we got to either see his lower half limp or it gone.
Yeah.
That would have been sick, dude. But it's still, regardless, it was like the exclamation point too. Like he just fucking, he's like getting pushed down that ramp. He goes, "Fuck you guys," pops it in reverse, and there's nowhere he can go.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all, dude. And he just fucking eats it, dude. It's beautiful. That's my pick. Mickey.
Nice. Okay.
Awesome.
Mickey, what about you?
Man, I had a hard time between two because I love a good shotgun blast.
Yeah.
This was awesome.
Epic. It's got the whole where they yanked him on the rig backwards and everything. It was really cool.
There you go.
But I gotta go with the powwow save because I absolutely loved that twist because I didn't get it. I was just thinking, oh yeah, there's probably a lot of money in there. And then it hit
me
when Affleck said powwow. I was like, oh shit, there's guns in there. And you see the Uzi and he just sprays like Danny Trejo and whoever else was in the way at that time.
Red Brown's the room, yeah.
Oh, he totally.
And he just keeps going. He even jumps out the window on top of like some slot machines and
that was
to get them.
Fucking baller as shit when he does that. But he pulls it out of the safe. He doesn't turn and then pull the triggers. No. He pulls the triggers, then turns. It's so comical. That it's like, wow!
It's like, I can't fucking see shit.
That's so good. All right, let's do the poster.
Come on, you guys are making this too easy. You looked way tougher in your mugshots.
I'm gonna go first. So I dig this trailer. I mean, this poster. I think it fits the vibe of the film, right? It has everything there. You've got, the big heads of Affleck and Theron, and in the background, a casino on fire with two Santas walking out of it. Like, it's actually a badass poster, in my opinion. Very reminiscent of like I don't know, kind of like a James Bond poster with that, like him with the lady and a gun. It's just
the
real
Pierce
cool.
Brosnan
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
posters. Yeah.
So I'm going to say it does match the vibe of the film. I will say it probably promises a little more action than you actually get. But yeah, I'm going to go, it totally matches the vibe. How about you, Dustin?
I'm gonna say the opposite.
Okay.
This poster sells you way too much that is not in this movie. It makes you believe that Affleck is this big action star.
Yeah.
And he's not. Like, he's not at all in this movie. Like, he does little to no action from our Batman. So the casino on fire is pretty cool. And yeah, that's really about it.
Okay. That's fair. All right, Charlie, how about you?
I kind of want to be dead smack in the middle. Number one, I know this poster. I've seen it on the VHS, on the DVD. It's recognizable. I know exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yet it still wasn't enough to make me pick the damn thing up and rent it and watch it before today. And that's a bit of a failure, but does the poster match the vibe?
It's tough. I get
this is really tough because, Mickey, you're right. I like what they're selling me. It's technically in the movie, but Dustin's also right that it way oversells what you're expecting out of the movie. I've never done it before, but I'm straight down the middle, boys. I am neither for nor against. I can't.
Charlie is torn like his britches.
I'm torn, man. I just set me on fire.
Torn just like those Affleck cheeks.
Oh, man. Better than being clapped like hers. But anyway, woohoo.
All right, let's rate it.
Okay, but are we talking Predator Arnold, Running Man Arnold, or like Batman and Robin Arnold?
All right, I think I'm going to go first again because I think I'm the only one that's going to give it. And that's okay. But I just want to go ahead and get it out the way. I mean, I get the pacing is a little slow, and it's a lot of like, I don't know, maybe too much story building in the beginning. They're trying to give you too much so that at the end you can be like, oh, all that makes sense now, but that's not really how a movie should work. So I kind of get that, right? But I still, maybe it's a little bit of the nostalgia, and like just where I watched it for the first time and how I've kind of enjoyed it afterwards. And like I say, a lot of times I kind of pick it up watching the second half. Like I kind of missed the first half of this. But for me, it's going to be badass. I think that last like 30 minutes is so cool. And I think Gary Sinise I love Gary Sinise, and he's a bad guy in this. I think he's a pretty good bad guy, even though he does have those moments where he's maybe too lenient or too like funny. Almost, he is the leader, but he's not the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not the guy you're scared of. You're scared of, like, I guess you would be scared of Trejo, but not really in this one. But Clarence Williams' character, like, he's the one that's like, sit your ass down and listen to what I'm saying, or you're gonna get shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we do see enough of Gary Sinise being evil, like shooting that fisherman in the only ice fishing hut. That was really cool. That was really sadistic. Almost killing his girlfriend by shooting the ice out from under her, like to make it, I don't know, make it believable or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's enough in here for me to give it badass. There's cars blowing up. There's shotgun blasts. There's robbery going on. There's uzis. There's just too many cool things for me that I enjoy. I'm going to say it's badass. And I'm going to pass it off to Charlie. What you got?
So if I could just judge this on what movie I think they could have gotten out of this, I would definitely say it was badass. This last 30 minutes is an enjoyable action heist movie. It's everything I want in a movie. I just had 45 fucking minutes of, oh my God, when we get there. And then, and then like, oh, Charlize Theron. Oh, okay. Back to, oh my God, what are we doing? There's a great movie in this. it's just not put together correctly.
Mhm.
But I'm not going to be mean about this. I didn't hate watching it. I don't regret watching it either. If I could do it, I'd say this is like basically badass, which is just really.
Wait, you can use it.
I can use it.
What was curated by Derek?
Oh, that's right.
Second,
we could have basically badass or
basic ass.
Basic ass or bomb ass. That's what we were.
Yeah.
They were the opposite, but it's basically badass. It just it takes a long time to get there. Again, I'm not upset that we covered it though. I finally watched it after it came out in 2000. It took 25 years for me to even bother. So that's me.
All right, Dustin, don't be nice. What is it, man? Come on.
It's a naughty or nice.
That's what we should have done. Naughty or nice.
Yeah.
So, like Charlie, I didn't hate watching this movie. Like, there was stuff that made me laugh. There was stuff that was cool in it. Like the end, I like the hijinks stuff at the end. I like seeing every attempt Ben Affleck made to escape, but then he had to get right back to where he was. Like, he jumped down from his room onto a bed of a truck, and that truck left. He's like, "Fuck! Now what do I do?"
Yeah,
type of thing. Did I need the rom-com side of it? No.
Yeah.
Not really. I do wish if it were gonna, because they leaned into the Christmas portion of it at the very end.
Yeah.
And with it being called Reindeer Games, I wish it was more Christmassy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I mean. But yeah, like Charlie said, this movie's not put together well. But I'm not mad that I watched it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give this a basic.
That's fair.
Okay.
And will I watch it ever again? No. But I have no desire. I'd have no. Yeah, right. Just the Charlize Theron parts.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Yeah, basic for me. So.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
That's fair.
Yeah. So no drop this week, huh, Charlie?
That's fine.
Fuck it, it's Christmas.
You just got hit with a 100% certified USDA prime cut, double barrel, eagle screaming, battle axe swinging, high octane 454 big block, badass B action movie rating. Hell yeah, you are welcome.
What would you guys? Yeah. What would you guys have in your powwow safe?
Oh.
Rocket launcher.
Okay. I'm talking about stuff you own now, Charlie. If someone were to break into your house, what weapon would you have?
Super soaker full of gasoline.
And they just stand a little bit more to your left, please. And they start moving towards the barrel of fire. That's in your house.
Care if I smoke? Light one up, ready to go.
That pump action shotgun that Gary Sinise has for sure.
Yeah. Now that one, I like the collapsible one. I mean, I've got a shotgun. I mean, you can't go wrong with a shotty.
No.
So yeah, that would be a house.
I have
and the axe attachment on the pick tinny rail. Yeah. That way, when I run out of rounds, I have a long handled axe now.
That's the handle for your safe.
Yep. Oh, that's right.
I have a 6-pound Yorkie that I would that protects my house. Yeah. And probably a 19-pound cat.
So that protects going with the heavy hitters. I've got orange cat with one brain cell. He'll fuck you up.
That is my cat. The orange cat.
He'll eat you, but then he'll love you after that. But he'll eat you. Mickey, what's in your powwow safe?
So it has to be something we actually have. It sounds like.
Sure. I mean, or I guess obtainable if we have to stick to real.
Well, I mean, if I was to be like, hey, look at my powwow safe right now, it'd probably be a 12-gauge shotgun.
Yeah.
just simple. Well, if it was legal, it would be yes.
Don't ask no questions.
But Mickey's naked the entire time, which adds to the extra.
Well, I got whitey tighties on.
The tidy whities.
His crime fighters and some fucking boots.
They say Wednesday on it, and the robber goes, "It's fucking Friday." That's even more scary.
Little movie reference here. I go to kick him in the face. I was like, "What does it say?" I don't read between the lines.
Wolverine?
Yeah.
I better get the fuck out of here. Fun fact, I just watched that fucking movie right after we did the one.
The one you
I
had
was
to.
like,
Yeah.
I had to. I had to watch Time Cop. It was great.
It was required. Hell yeah.
Oh.
All right, so what you got going on, Dustin? What's going on with Barons and Flicks and Friends?
So over on Flicks and Friends, it is Christmas time, right? We are in the holiday spirit.
Ho, ho,
You know what? I'd say about 80% of the country celebrates Christmas, while the other 20 celebrates a holiday. I'm not going to say Christmas.
Yeah.
All right,
Celebrates
that's
the
fair.
snowy holiday. While the other 20% fly to the beach. We are doing our Winter Summerland month, and it's all beach-themed movies.
That's awesome.
Can I laugh in your face?
You forget where I fucking live, Charlie.
I don't. No, I don't, sir.
So the movie that kicked us off is Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar. If you guys, dude, I'm telling you, if you guys have never fucking seen that movie,
obviously I haven't.
It's got Kristen Wiig in it. It's a newer movie.
Oh, I haven't. Seen it. Yeah.
It's kind of like an SNL cast, but Charlie, there's a part where this little paper boy's throwing papers, throwing papers. And then somebody goes, "You remember all those papers you threw?" And he goes, "Yep." They lift up a trigger, Charlie.
Yeah.
And they push the red button on the trigger. And that rolled up newspaper isn't just a newspaper. It blows up that man's house.
Jesus Christ.
There's a part in the trailer where she goes, "My name is Starbra. I use Star for short." And he looks at her and goes, "Is your name Barbara?" She goes, "Nope, it's just Barb." That shit was pretty fucking fun. Dude, watch it with Jackie. I bet you she'd love it.
Okay. I looked it up on IMDb right now.
It's pretty fucking fun. I'm only like halfway through it, but I mean, take that part out. I watched it all already because
I don't edit this show.
Anyways,
you know better than that.
Yeah.
Daniel's going, "Nope, motherfucker. I want to know everything you fuckers say."
At this moment, I'm only halfway through it prior to recording it. Over on the Baron.
It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Okay, everybody, we record this shit early.
Yeah. And then over on the Barrens, we are doing the dead of winter. So I'm still in the snow, Charlie.
Uh-oh.
And we are kicking it off with what's better than zombies in snow? Nazi zombies in snow.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
And we are covering Dead Snow part.
Oh, you're doing part 1.
Yeah.
I've seen part 2.
I've heard.
I didn't.
I heard you guys talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need to see part 1. That's just
no. It's a movie,
It's
so
yeah.
Dustin likes to.
Actually, if I'm not wrong, the end of part 1 is at the beginning of part 2, so I've technically seen a good chunk of it already. So yeah.
Yep. Fair. So Charlie, what do you got cooking over on Give Me Back?
Let's see. I think our Christmas special has already dropped. I think I set that up to come out 1st of December. I don't know what the flip-flop schedule is because I'm trying to have Dustin's pick for B Action Land for New Year's. Because no one listens to any more Christmas episodes when you get real close to Christmas. So this may come out the second week of December. And then it's probably going to be like a guest appearance or something to fill out the other 2 till we get into November. I'm working on the flips. So who fucking knows? Something will come out on Tuesday.
Yeah. All right.
I ain't missed a Tuesday yet. We're good. We're winning.
Mickey, what you been up to?
This and the Christmas episode. You could catch me on the Christmas episode.
That's right. Mickey made it over on to the Give Me Back. It's Give Me Back My Christmas special.
It was a lot of fun.
Hopefully y'all listen
to
that.
Bond with each other. I hope everybody.
It was fun.
It was a good time.
Kind of started a little depressing at the beginning. Got to be honest, wasn't expecting that. Forgot about.
Did somebody's dad fall through a chimney and break his neck? And
it kind of felt that way after Pete went, and then Anna piled on, and then even I jumped in a little bit on that. I was like, well, that answered my question of why it doesn't feel like fucking Christmas anymore. But no,
growing up, man.
we had a ball reminiscing. We even were able to tell each other about some holiday specials that others didn't know about. So hopefully some people get some new things to watch. Dustin, I know you'll listen to it later, but you haven't heard it yet. We do let everyone know about your favorite Christmas movie. so don't worry. We brought it up.
Elf.
Which one?
Yeah, Elf. Yeah,
Oh.
Will Ferrell. Yeah.
Bye, buddy.
Yeah.
Hope you find your dad.
No, man. Bill Goldberg.
Yeah.
Oh, Santa's sleigh.
And the sleigh.
Yeah.
That's one of three. It's one of three I watch every year.
There you
Nice.
go. Well, that's
It's a
one I
banger.
brought up because
Who here hasn't seen it? Raise your hand.
Hasn't seen it?
Yeah,
I've
has
seen
not seen it.
Oh, wait.
You have seen it?
I
You
have
have seen it. Oh, then me and so Charlie's the only one. So Charlie?
Okay. I got confused.
I've seen the big dinner party
With Chris
Kill.
Kattan and Frank
Yeah,
Drescher and
where it comes out of the chimney, rolls onto the table, and
he
fucking
kicks the dog.
What a
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bad Santa. He's
He's a demon.
He is. He is. I might watch it this year.
It's fun.
I'm still holding out like till after Thanksgiving before I really lock in on Christmas. movies.
Charlie's like biting at the bits to watch Violent Night again.
You motherfucker, dude. That and I'm seeing.
Charlie
I get to
goes,
see those shots of part 2 they're filming right now. Motherfucker,
Charlie-
I can't wait.
Charlie goes, I'm gonna eat through them like a plate full of cookies.
I'm gonna be like, I gotta watch and turn around. Fucking watch
Mickey,
that
have you seen
motherfucker
Violent
blow up.
Night?
I haven't seen Violent Night.
Oh my God, Mickey!
Oh,
All right.
Mickey,
I'll watch
do
it.
yourself. I usually only say this to Anna and Dustin.
Yeah.
Do yourself a fucking solid and watch that. Go into it blind. Do not watch
don't
any
watch
trailers.
the trailer.
Okay.
Watch it.
Okay.
How old are your kids?
14 and 9.
Watch it with your kids.
Okay.
There's no nudity in it. Like
No, there's no nudity. There is some blood and guts and some language, but there's no.
What is the mom's name? The mom from
Well, she's the
Christmas
mom
Vacation?
from Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
she's
Beverly.
I
I can't. What's her real name?
Beverly D'Angelo.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Do you want to shit in my hand and tell me it's chocolate cake?" I fucking lost it. It's Mickey. You need to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Me too.
required to continue on the podcast. You have to watch Violent Night.
It's like right when like David Harbour like dropped a lot of weight. Like he's fucking like built like a brick shit.
Oh, that's the one David Harbour's in.
Yeah.
Okay. I never got to watch it, but I know what you're talking about.
Watch it.
Watch it. Don't tell him nothing else. Nothing
I
else.
will
That's
tell
fine.
him nothing else.
Nobody spoil it for Mickey if you see Mickey on the street.
Yeah, Mickey on the street.
Mickey on the street. Da, da.
Yeah. So back to this movie. You know what they should have done is they should have went to their local Blockbuster and they seen the 4th shelf down, and that reminds them not to just watch action.
B action.
But Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms.
Word, bitch. Phantom's like a motherfucker. What's up now?
Mission accomplished.